IRS Form I-9, or the Employment Eligibility Verification Form, is an essential document used to verify an employee's identity and their eligibility to work in the U.S. It's important to complete this form accurately, or it could result in consequences for employers and employees. In this video, we'll cover what an I-9 is, required documents, how to fill it out, and more. We're eForms, the world's largest online database of fillable legal forms, and we're here to break down and simplify complicated legal matters. To begin filling out your own IRS Form I-9, click the link at the end of this video. Beginning on November 1st, 2023, only the updated 2023 I-9 form will be accepted. This new version is shorter and structured a little differently. It also has some changes for the employer when it comes to verifying submitted documents. So what is the purpose of an IRS Form I-9? IRS Form I-9 is used to prove that an employer and employee have checked off all the correct boxes when it comes to verifying an employee's identity and eligibility to work in the U.S. Upon starting a new job, an employee would fill out the first part of the form with details like your name, address, and specific identifying information. The employer would then sign their portion, confirming that they have verified the information provided. This document does not have to be submitted anywhere, but simply kept on file. So what documents are required when filling out an I-9? Form I-9 includes 3 lists of documents that can be used for verification. List A contains both identity and employment verification, a U.S. passport, an approved Form I-765, and a permanent resident card. List B includes documents that show only identity and not that the employee is authorized to work. A government-issued photo ID card or a driver's license, a school ID with photo, or a military ID. The items in List C proves that the holder is allowed to work, but typically does not include photos. Therefore, there is no proof of identity. An unrestricted Social Security card, a birth certificate issued in the U.S., and a Native American tribal document. Employees can meet the document requirement by either showing 1 document from List A or 1 document from List B and 1 document from List C. The documents can be reviewed in person or by indicating that an employee's documents were reviewed remotely via live video. Before we go, let's go over the 3 steps to filing. Step 1, employee verification and documents. The employee must fill out this form before their first day of employment. The identity and work eligibility documents we discussed earlier should be given to the employer within 3 business days of beginning employment. Step 2, employer information and verification. The employer must inspect the employee's documents and fill out their portion of Form I-9 no later than 3 business days after the employee's first day. They will need to verify that the employee's documents are genuine and that they appear to relate to the employee. Step 3, retain documents. After both parties have signed the form and the documents have been verified, they are to be kept on file for the duration of the employee's time with the company. Once the employee leaves, the I-9 should be kept on file for 1 year after the employee's last day or 3 years after the employee began working, whichever is later. If you're ready to get started filling out your own IRS Form I-9, click the link in the video description below. We're eForms, the world's largest online database of fillable legal forms, and we're here to simplify business, legal, taxes, and more. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more useful content.